Like, bruh. And we are live. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Heartfelt Conversations, where we have conversations from the heart. I'm your host, Steve, and we are back at y'all at episode number 126 in this thing. Yes,
1 plus
sir.
2 plus 6 is 9.
Hey, so on your way in the door, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three, because y'all are in for a great show. Today we'll be talking about, does old love still exist? So y'all let us know in the comments. But first, y'all know we got to introduce our panelists for today. We're going to get started with Miss Renee.
What's good, Miss Renee? Checking in, heartfelt Heidi holding it down. Period.
And then we got Jago.
What's going on? Jago the Ghost.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tap into everything that we got going on in the description. We got TikTok, Instagrams, YouTubes, all the above. Y'all just tap in everything that we got going on. Now, let's go ahead and move into a message from our sponsor. Let's get it.
Big shout out to the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio, where creativity meets quality. This studio offers professional setup with clean sound, quality lighting, and an atmosphere built for real conversation.
If you're looking for anywhere to record your podcast, your interview, or your talk show, this is the place to be. Book your next session at the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio and take your content to a whole new level. Trust me, once you record here, you won't want to record anywhere else. Period.
So again, welcome to the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio.
And we are the Heartfelt Hotties.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the topic of the day. Does love still exist? Does old love still exist? Y'all let me know.
Depends on how we depict our old love, for real.
How we depicting old love for real? That's a good question to ask. We might have to hold off on that one.
Old love, that is for real. That is a good follow-up question.
That is a good follow-up question. You just go on and remember that for when we after this little clip. Let's get it.
People keep making it seem like 90s love and back in the day love is just gone. Mexican love is still there, Chinese love is still there, Asian love is still there, the fucking Arabs love is still there, the Indians love is still there, the white people love is still there. The only people that don't got the same love life from back in the day is fucking black people. And that's because we stop moving off of sympathy, emotions, feelings, and love. We start moving off of actions, reactions, and transactions. That's why our love life not the same no more. That's why we don't have 90s love no more. That's why we don't have back in the day love no more. Everybody trying to see what they can get out of a nigga. Yeah, these other ethnicities have holes in their love life sometimes, but overall, all their love lives are still the same from years ago. From me, mom, and then all of them. Only black people going through this bullshit. But that's cool, though. I adapted to that. You wanna move off of actions, reactions, and transactions? Okay, cool. I'm gonna see what I can get out of you. You're trying to see what you can get out of me. I bet you won't get more shit out of me than I get out of you. You don't really got nothing to really give. You want this is how black love is gonna be. Fucking, I'll be the best at this type of black love. Cheating, manipulating, lying, actions, reactions, and transactions. I don't know why the
Lord.
Dang.
Yeah, that definitely did turn there at the end. I did not expect that. But
Told you.
That was I told you so.
that was definitely the I told you so. I did not expect that.
This is
Lord.
bad propaganda. I do not support this message.
But I mean, was he capping though?
I mean,
he was not capping.
Propaganda to break up the black family.
I don't think that's propaganda. That almost sounds for real.
Exposing the propaganda.
Yeah. It's almost like he is exposing the propaganda, but I don't know how much I can agree with him across the board when he's talking about old love overall with the other races or whatever not. However, with black love, yeah, I do see it. I think it is very transactional and everything now. I mean, but I think it's probably a little bit almost always been that way.
The problem is every marriage was literally that. Marriage is transactional. It's just people are taking it different. The problem is everybody's trying to take a shortcut in every version of this. So for the people who just want to pay for it and get what they want, they not paying who's supposed to be getting paid. They trying to manipulate someone to get it for free, but they should just pay for it. Then the people who in relationships, they just give up when it's hard. So Instead of you going, healing, being good for the next person, you hurt the next person. So it's just like shortcuts that's just fucking everybody up, in my opinion. So that's why we don't have old love no more. Your grandpa didn't see 50 bad bitches. He didn't think he could find 50 bad bitches in his lifetime. So he gonna make it work with the one he found. No,
I
he
think
didn't.
they did.
He knew two. One that was down the street and one that was up the hill. And he might have picked one and he might have had both.
He had them both. He had them both. I think, you know, black love is very characteristic to the movies. I would say, like a lot of the movies that we see. What ATL, Love and Basketball, some of the other love movies.
Those are not good black movies. Do we have a good black movie? Like through and through?
Love and Basketball was a good one.
That is a traumatizing movie. You need to really watch that again.
How? It had a happy ending. I think that's more realistic with a lot of dating in general than
Lord.
A lot of these fairy tales. Who's ever had a perfect relationship?
Nobody. But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
but it ended good. Like, you know, the act right at the end did come. I think Love and Basketball had more of a real life love situation than a lot of movies. I think a lot of people.
I'd be pissed if I got dunked on by my significant other.
Let me play for your heart. You do me like that? Damn, you hate me.
But they ended up together though. Like they showed their trials and tribulations, and you know, like the jealousy, like I want you, like all that stuff or whatnot. You know,
the hard part. I mean, yeah, you got a point, Steve.
Yeah, but old love, you know, it's categorized by you. Also, old love is categorized by us seeing our grandparents at their old age. Like it's not categorized of them at our age.
Hey, bro, I said it last week. I had it for a song of the week another week. And what was that, like a month ago or two? When Foggy Ross said that people don't want to be grandmas and grandma and grandpas no more, he was spitting on that song. He was really talking about how people can't like survive relationships no more, and old love doesn't exist because nobody want to be grandma and grandpa no more. And in my words, folks start listening to hoes and stop listening to grandma or grandpa.
No, that's not. This is why I'm telling you that I think old love used to be transactional, Jago. Though they couldn't leave those relationships because transactionally they couldn't survive without being together.
We are the first gen that can now date niggas by how they treat us versus we need them for
this is literally the first gen. We are living in the first generation of ladies who can leave you and they like, well, I get my own, so gone.
We're literally the first, and some of us still ain't there.
I feel like it's been that because I've also seen situations where in their generation there's also single mothers and fathers in their families. Like my grandmother was never married, but she had her house, she had 2 kids, and they were provided for. She was a nurse, you know. So
was she a little different? You said nurse. Now we know them nurses get to that bag. They've always gotten to that bag.
Hold on. How old is your grandmother?
My grandmother, she passed in 2017, and she had young onset dementia, so she's probably like 70. Like right at 70 when she passed, or right before it, 65, something like that.
Okay.
See, my grandma like 80 something, and she was very independent too. Like she could provide for herself. She was a tech girly. So she was a tech girly. Yeah, she was a tech girly.
At 80?
No, not at 80 in her younger years. So she could provide for herself as well, you know. But I think that nowadays it's way different because they were trying to figure it out in the old days. Now it's here, like it's here.
Well, everything's always evolving, so I think everybody's always trying to figure something out. Just like every day you wake up not knowing what the day gonna hold, but you evolve throughout the day to figure out how you got through the day. I feel like that's an everyday thing.
All right.
And even like generationally, like if you look back then, it's the onset of learning how to work a TV with no ass on it, and how to use it because of the
had no
internet.
distractions.
But now we looking at learning how to correctly use AI prompts to get the result that we want.
We as men, we have it more tough these days, you know.
What?
Elaborate. I don't know where that came from.
You just said
from what I said, I don't know where that came from.
You literally just said they had TVs without booty on it. So I said we got TVs with booty on it, so I'd be distracted.
I didn't hear that. Did you hear that, nigga?
That's literally what he said. So we got to
tell you, Diddy, bro. You get freaky about TVs, bro.
You said TVs without booty on it, not me.
Yes, bro, because TVs used to have ass on them, on the back. They used to have a big ass thing on the back. With all the
you talking about the dinosaur
now we got
TV?
flat screen, Steve.
I thought you was talking about on the TV what we watching.
No, you your freaky ass.
Stevie was rich, y'all. He had that the platform TV. You know what I'm talking about? They got a real big.
Nobody know rich.
Yeah, with it had the storage underneath or a speaker.
No. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what the dinosaur TV is. Don't try me like that. Ain't no trying. I appreciate you for thinking that.
My mom had one that had fake wood going around the side. It was hard.
Mm-hmm. It's like the projector screen slick. Like
that is crazy.
That TV stretched.
And then when I used to rub on the screen, it wasn't flat. It would be like
yeah, like you could like charge your socks on it.
But something wrong with y'all. I want to bring it back to Renee's question though, right when we started it though, because I think that's a starting point. Definitely, we done got our first ideas out, so a starting point is definitely, I think, a good way to lead this conversation. What does old love even look like?
Yeah, what's that? What's that for real?
I mean, I think he hit it on the head. Where he's at in the video. Caring, empathy, before he start bullshitting. What do you say? Caring, empathy.
Like caring, empathy, all that stuff. But I honestly don't think that categorizes it all the way. I want to go back to a point where I said we see them in their olden years. So when we look at granddad and grandma, they old, they really not doing a lot anymore. It just looked like they loving each other per se from a point. But we know that grandma probably went through a lot. Somebody probably cheated.
Family,
but like Renee said earlier, like when I see that and they're still together, that's time after time after time of conflict resolution over years and years and years of time, right? And so that shows your consistent love and empathy for that other person. Because like when it gets hard, you don't want to leave, you want to stay and work things out and understand the other person so that y'all can get together.
Do we think it was because they wanted to stay and work things out, or it was because of the situation that they were in those days?
Why can't it be because they wanted to work it out?
It can be.
You know what I think it is?
What you think it is?
I think we back then he just said that like, oh, Indian love, Asian love, Mexican love. And you see that from generations, like I feel like we're more openly talking about marriage issues than we've ever been. Like you know, white people had that rule: what stays in his house stays in his house. So you didn't know, and probably your mama didn't know that your granddad didn't get that lip from the war. And grandma first gardening might not have been because she was a good gardener. It might be because it was her first husband. Like I feel like we just don't know. Like I think we're just now talking to each other. Like I'm going through this in my marriage. You have TikToks of like, don't get married. This is what's going on with me. This man did this. So now it feels like you're less alone. And so now people are like, wait, is marriage what we thought it was? Because now we're hearing it from actual married people.
Did you just say that she buried her husband in the garden?
Yeah. They didn't
you heard of that?
And Jago, they were just widows.
Oh, they was just a widow.
They were just widows. They did not get divorced back then, Jago. Not really. No. I think divorce is very new. Actually, you know, some people used to feel like divorce was a sin.
Oh my God! I saw the most fucked up billboard today. Speaking of that,
well,
I was going down the road and I seen a billboard on the side of the road, and there was this lady with a, the white women that like black men haircut with the swoop. She had that on, and
you gotta get
and and the I'm gonna get canceled. The billboard said, "Life short, get a divorce." I said, "That's some evil shit there."
No, seriously. Now it's more acceptable. It used to be not acceptable in the church to get a divorce in the black household.
That's what
problems.
Yeah. And this is why I'm saying it was more than me. Like, I feel like a lot of people just stayed together because of the situation.
Yeah.
The way culture, what they said, like the shame of culture was just there. So they stayed together. Because if you hear a lot of times, they went through a lot of stuff. So my question is our conflict resolution, like Jay was saying, because they could conflict resolution, is that just gone?
Yeah, I feel like people feel like they don't have to do with anything. I think like, and I also think this. I feel like people who don't be in relationships for real, they get their stuff from TV, and they be thinking it's a fairy tale. Nothing is gonna be easy. Nothing is gonna be fairy tales 24/7. But the second someone gives you a hard time, people don't know how to talk no more. It's like, oh, next person, cut off, yada yada, ghosting. I think we're the first generation to ghost for real, like for real. Grandpa didn't go that family down the street. He went down there every Tuesday, but not husbands today. They gone.
I don't know. Some niggas did ghost. That's how the milk story came about.
They might have ghosted, but they definitely usually did come back. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people don't really want to work.
3 years later, the store was closed.
Like I said, they came back. Like, it's one little town. You gonna see them again someday.
Is that my daddy?
Kids going to school together. It's one school.
I'm telling you, that actually happened in my family and with my uncle.
See,
I just really feel like old love, like the old love where y'all know it's like you're at a wedding and whatever not, and they're standing there and they're going down like the oldest couple here. So they'll be like, if you've been married 10 years, get off the dance floor. Like less than 10 years, get off the dance floor. 20, 30, 40. And then you get to the people that's 60 and they still together and everybody cheering. They're like, oh my God, they've been together for so long. I'd be like, bro, what have they going through? And what honestly made them stick together? Because I feel like when most people tell you, they don't tell you the truth of the matter. So when I'm going through and I'm in these relationships, I'm like, yo, how did they do this?
And that thought process shows how 2026 has fucked us up. Because instead of being happy for them folks for being together for 30 years, 30, 40 years, you sitting there hating and being like,
I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm really trying to understand how they got to where they are.
Bro, he said it. Empathy, caring, consistency. That's how you get to that point. People are empathetic for each other no more.
I can think off the top of my head where I've only had one conversation with an older couple where they actually like set a group of me and my guys down, and they actually was like starting to have the conversation with us about if you're going to really make your relationship work. One time. One time. And they were like it was some honesty in there. Like you wouldn't even think that would happen.
But I feel like everything that they said in that conversation probably leads back to one of the things that I've said.
Probably, but like
because look, a common thing is like sometimes in marriage and relationships, men just shut the fuck up and keep the peace. Now that's being empathetic to situations, because to be better for this relationship, I'm going to hear you out and hear your feelings, and I'm going to eat mine just because I want this to work out for us and I want this conflict to end, type of thing. That's being empathetic to another person. That's putting that person before you.
Okay, I can see what you're saying, Jacob. I just literally met a dude just randomly, and my friend was talking about relationships. He's walked over there. He was like, y'all, like, I've been married for 65 years. You know how I do it? I'm literally, he showed us his wife. He was like, she is the star, and I'm just like the leading role in her movie. And whatever makes her happy, when she happy, she made me happy. And that's how simple it is. And I feel like a lot of people feel like they're their own main character and they don't want to be empathetic to the other person. Like they feel like people start thinking like someone's just supposed to know you because it's you. Like, no, y'all have to go through things. Men and women aren't mind readers. I don't believe in the whole man should just shut up and just take it, because that's, to me,
that's kind of what he just said. But I'm
just using it as an example. I was just using it as an example of
not Jago saying that, but that what Renee's guy said. Like that's literally what he said.
It's very simple. Like it's not hard to be happy in a relationship. People make it hard.
Because honestly, he's not as, I don't think he could be as passive as it seems almost, because a lot of ladies will be like, he's a bitch.
No. It was a whole bunch of us at that bar and none of us thought that. So I don't think that's the reaction. Why do y'all think that?
In a lot of relationships, it be like that. He let me run all over him and stuff. Like I don't want that.
He did not describe that like that whatsoever. That's not how he depicted it.
So how did he depict it? Let me get
how he depicted it. He's like,
I want to see what it would look like in your brain.
She Beyonce, he Jay-Z. That's exactly how they work.
Equally yokes in like.
And that makes more sense to me, though. That honestly makes more sense to me. But I mean, we can say Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Well, let's not
got the issue. We done seen the issue.
I was gonna say that.
Yes.
Exactly. But I think theirs might.
They just did a sold out concert. In Madison Square Garden. For 3 days straight.
Yep.
As a power couple with their children.
Yeah. So I think that's a better. It's because we know what they've been through because of social media and all that stuff. So
I think that's Michelle and Barack. She said she couldn't stand that man for like almost a decade.
For like a decade, yeah, she couldn't. So I think those are actually like good examples though, because we can see the bad parts that they've had to go through, like the sacrifice and everything. I honestly think we just ain't nobody willing to sacrifice no more.
Yeah, when people heard a decade, they said a decade.
A decade. Oh, heck no. Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like she should have gave us a little bit more. Like, what was it in that decade that just?
What is it? And that's the thing. What is it that actually make y'all stay together? Because people don't stay together now because we just got the options to not
do it. Yeah.
I feel like it'd be easier sometimes to say, bro, cut this off. Let's just
didn't
cut
think
it.
Like that. Grandma and grandpa, you know who do things like that?
Let's not say grandma and grandpa. Let's say the very few that made it through.
There's a few that do it, make it through. My grandparents didn't make it through, so I'm not on your side with that shit, Jacob. But
we can't.
I mean, I got a side that made it through, and I got a side that didn't. So
my side.
And
they were good.
And that and my grandparents is probably the strongest love like I've seen, and that is my example for how I want my relationship to be in my life.
Have you ever sat down with them though and actually asked them like their story together?
I mean, you get it over time, but it's just watching their daily interactions. Like I used to literally go to Mississippi and be with them for 2 weeks every summer, you know? And we going on trips. We just doing daily life, just doing country shit. And it's just literally been me watching them my whole life be a great example of a great couple.
Bro,
you can see it in day-to-day functions, like where one slacks, another one will pick up, where one, because they just learn each other so well over the years. Like I got a video on my phone of my brother and my cousin. You're not supposed to roughhouse, no tussling at their house. No tussling.
Yeah, okay.
These niggas start wrestling in the middle of the living room.
Of course. Yeah.
My nana in the kitchen and my papa comes in the back door at the same time as they start wrestling. And they both say the exact same thing. Hey, no tussling, no tussling. What's all that tussling? Stop that. They said it the exact same way. Like, and that's just from them growing together over
like
time.
they done grew together and
exactly. Like, how can you tell me that that's not old love? Like,
I think that is old love though, but I also feel like we are going to go through things in our relationships, especially now in 2026. We know how the dating scene is. So, I mean, y'all can come and tell me all the lovey-dovey stories that y'all want to. And I believe that their love is real. I do. However, I feel like to help us, we need to know how they got through the hard times. Because I can make it through an easy time. Like 100%. I can make it through the easy time. The hard time is where I feel like in 2026 we be slacking. We can't make it through no tough times. Like as soon as somebody slip off their cue, it's done with. The relationship done with. So that's the part that helps me out, and I feel like when does old love still exist? That's why I would say in today's time, I can't tell y'all until probably 30 years later, after everyone's went through some times.
I think it's the sheer willpower to want to. That's what I really think it boils down to. You can say all that stuff, love it enough, liking it enough. You have to really want to do that. Both sides have to want to do it.
If you're thinking like a hoe, you're going to think about going to the next person.
And start over. Not to say to stay in y'all situations just because it's comfortable. That's not what I'm saying. But I mean, like, you can keep hopping, but that don't mean, like, I feel like
what hoes do? Hop from dick to dick like a pogo stick.
I don't know. I think the question is, when are you supposed to, like, fix it, or when are you supposed to move on? I think people don't know when to stay and when to go. I think that's what it is.
I mean, the go part is not the love part though.
That's not true. I wouldn't say that. In some situations you could love your partner, but you do need to go if certain things are going on.
I mean, we all know the obvious things that mean you need to go. I mean, we know the obvious ones. We
talk about non-obvious things.
We ain't gotta state them. But I mean, a big one, the biggest one.
You talking about cheating? I feel like there's so many layers about that. I feel like timing's a thing. The person is the thing. How did you find out? I feel like there's a lot of layers about cheating. And honest to God, people try to sit here and act like cheating is the biggest thing. Most people do stay from cheating. To be honest, it'd be other stuff if you ask me.
Hey, you know what cheating is? Being a hoe.
Being a hoe.
Jago, please.
Listening to hoes.
Listening to hoes.
That's what I've been saying.
You know, cheating isn't just physical; it could be emotional too.
Niggas,
Lord, they done added this
women
emotional
start listening to hoes.
Emotional cheating.
Stop listening to the OGs, and that's how we got to this.
The OGs is some hoes, Jago. I'm confused.
The OGs can be some hoes too. But look,
the OGs is some hoes. That's what I'm talking about. What old love is y'all talking about? Because some of that old love is crazy.
When hoes start broadcasting on social media, they ideals, and people start buying into it. That's where the shit took a left turn.
Don't forget the aunts with the mics too, because please.
Aunts with the mic be telling the truth.
They don't.
Even before social media, hoes was out here writing books.
I'm telling you, I think honestly, old love don't exist no more because of the ladies.
How you figure when a man's supposed to leave? How you figure that?
I'm finna leave.
How you figure that?
This conversation is devolving
just like that. The ladies just leave. They just leave. Y'all leave quick nowadays. I feel like y'all don't have to deal with that shit no more. That's what y'all saying.
Why?
I do not have to deal with this shit no more.
Like men
so I'm out.
To hell. So we like, I can go to hell by myself. So you don't need to leave me to hell. I'm gonna go without you.
I honestly don't think men have changed a lot. I think we still the same.
That's a problem.
Let me change that.
I honestly, that's not good. You know what they say?
We not the same all the way. What they say?
about not even the black man, the black family. They're like, you want to hide some information from a black person and put it in a book? I don't think y'all read enough.
I haven't been reading enough lately. I will admit that.
Yeah.
Enough
honestly,
lately.
If y'all really want to crack the code on someone, I'm about to drop some game for y'all. And we've said this before, but dead serious. Y'all need to start reading certain books that women read, romance books, to get. I feel like yearning is out the fucking window.
That shit be like, unrealistic as hell, though.
It's not though. It'd be a lot of simple
things. Y'all don't deserve. Some of y'all don't even deserve that shit that be in them books.
You see how he didn't even consider it? He would immediately say,
Renee, I low key agree. You know, you can pick up some great romantic tips and all that stuff from them books. Now,
it's
you know,
not even just the tips. It's just like the chemistry, the psychological part of
the
book.
brain.
Like, why do we like those books? Like, I feel like if you're lost about how to court a woman, I feel like it's a good place to start if you're lost. If you never see, because you know a lot of men, I've never seen it. Go read about it. Seriously.
He's gonna put that shit in that book. He's gonna be called a bitch.
Read that book. Read the book.
Nigga, go read 48 Laws of Power.
48 Laws of Power? That's why the man epidemic of lonely. Right
go read The Art of Seduction, nigga. Join me in reading Black AF history and get radicalized. Because the war is coming.
Well, I said, well, you read what it is if you want to. We got something for you.
Right. Nigga. Teach you how to make some money.
To impress the niggas, it ain't about the women. Y'all scared about women taking the money y'all don't got. So I mean, all
right. So when we get it,
I'm not scared of y'all taking no money. Y'all, I mean, it's a lot of
money, baby. This ain't.
I'm gonna give it to the right person, the one that loves me.
It don't matter. The ones that around, the ladies that around me, a lot of them are doing very well with their lives.
See, that's you. I'm talking about the men who are scared that the money they don't have is gonna get taken, and that's the only type of man that think like that is a man that don't have no money. Kid you not. The man with money ain't never.
Video before the episode talking about how women got 4 men in rotation. I'll give her money.
That's one woman. Like, and she got 4 because
behind the scenes
went up to 1. That's the problem. Y'all all missing something. But that's another conversation for another day.
What are we going to This is why you're supposed to find your missing piece. You got to find your missing piece.
She's trying. That's why she got 4 ropes.
Not very empathetic or consistent.
It's not. I'm telling you, Jago, it's the ladies. The ladies are the issue, man.
Not empathetic or consistent.
The ladies is the issue. Dudes that always, the granddaddies, all of them, they always was cheating. They always.
I'm my granddaddy, but go ahead.
They might have been broke. A lot of them been broke, had some struggle times. They struggled a little bit.
Lord.
That ain't changed. That ain't changed.
See, y'all don't listen. I see that ain't changed either. That's the problem. We telling y'all what it is. Y'all just say, nah, that can't be it. It's bitch. You're the problem. It's like, damn.
That's key. All I did was point out how I wasn't empathetic or consistent.
Y'all said we ain't gotta deal with this. One slip up, done.
Cause my husband would never.
But as men though, we have to change a little bit as well, because it is 2026. It ain't what 1960s no more.
We now have started liking y'all about personality, and y'all ain't even got that. It's confusing out here.
No, they don't. They like what Beans was talking about. Transactional.
They like that money. You spend that money. It don't matter how much money she make, Jago.
He's flipping to be the best transactional nigga to ever exist.
I'm telling you, Jago, switch to be the best transactional, and you still gonna have problems. I ain't gonna lie to you. You still gonna have issues.
Yeah, I don't have.
You do be upset. You do still be having problems.
She got 4 people, because one of them's emotionally intelligent. One of them might got that money on. The other one might be funny. Another one just might could crack great. And so now she need all 4 like a Build-A-Bear. If one man could do it, she would leave all the other ones.
We're going to finish the video after we get off of here. See if that's what she said. Because I don't see the video. Know why she said. I don't see the video. I'm going to see what you say. I'm going to see what you say when you see what she said.
I feel like I'm being set up.
Yeah.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
Steve, you said it's the women, so what we doing wrong?
It is y'all. Through the. My thing is, just because y'all got all this stuff nowadays, like you can do whatever you want to do. That's the issue, y'all. You can barely choose. You can barely choose what you want to eat at night.
Oh my God!
You think if you got all the options for all these dudes who hit you up in your Instagram, that ain't the issue, bro. Okay, it's not y'all have free will, but because y'all like think about it, y'all can barely choose what you gonna eat at night.
Wait.
Barely choose. Do you want Chick-fil-A? Nah, I ain't feeling that. Chipotle? Nah, I don't want that.
See, you doing it wrong. You supposed to say, I'm going to Chick-fil-A what you want. End of conversation. Y'all make it hard for yourselves by doing all that. But that's not the point. The point is, okay, Steve, so she's not supposed to ask for no money. She ain't supposed to be wanting no date.
I didn't say that.
Ask no deep questions on the date.
I didn't say that.
What are you supposed to do? Love me.
Love me.
Love me.
Love me.
Love me.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Love me. Oh, love
That's what y'all got to do. Like, I mean, y'all got to realize that.
I don't even love off the bat either. I'm confused. How you expect someone to do something that you don't do?
I don't know. I love you and I don't ask you for money.
You don't love women off the bat, Jago. You have a whole damn tier system. Hush up over there. Hush it up.
I love my friends.
Do you? Debatable.
How is that debatable? This is crazy.
Yeah, Steve, we don't want to expose you today. We're going to move on. We're going to be empathetic and not expose you on the internet today.
Right, see, and this is what real and this is what real love is. I appreciate that from y'all.
See, and this is where we're not going to make the show about Steve before he get mad. But the thing is, back to the thing at heart. Y'all talking about some love, y'all. Women do be loving y'all, and that's why they end up in stupid situations. There ain't no way. Only love would keep you dealing with someone that just keep treating you crazy. You talking about we supposed to just stay?
All right. Y'all don't gotta stay, but y'all gotta get a dude a chance to change. And if he do change, you gotta change your whole outlook on the situation. Like it gotta be something that ain't no number one. All of us are changing all the time. In the old days, let's be real, they ain't had social media, they ain't had no technology, they ain't had none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see something today and have a whole different opinion tomorrow.
So
because that's just the way that it is. Like everything's changing.
That go for women too? Do you feel like a woman could change?
Yeah, y'all change a lot.
No, seriously. Like you seen her act one way, she might have been in the streets talking to everybody and doing her big one. And then maybe she used to be a cheater. I don't know. You feel like she could change to a housewife that's respectable and very faithful? Do you think that's Steve?
Do I
can't even get out.
Do I
push that shit out.
I'm glad you picked up on that because that was a lot. That was just a lot.
Some bullshit.
It ain't gonna be. And if I was to believe it, I wouldn't be the first dude to try. I wouldn't be. And listen, I probably wouldn't be the first dude to succeed at it. I probably wouldn't be the first dude to fail at it. So honestly, it's luck at that point. Shoot, who knows?
That didn't answer the question. Could you move past it?
Do I think she would change, and could I move past it?
Yeah, genuinely, and not bring up that old stuff. Genuinely in your heart.
You know how they said the hometown hoe or the out of town hoe?
You mean when you be saying this? You don't know.
So like if she out of town and then she moved to my town and she used to be a hoe, then I could feel that.
Steve, you are finding loopholes. I'm not liking it. No.
If I know her, if I know her, I don't think I could do it.
Why? Why she can't change, Steve? A man can change.
She can change. She can change. But I don't know if I could do it.
Why you can't do it?
All right, good answer, Steve. Let's flip it. Renee, if a nigga is a cheater, a known cheater, can he change?
Sure, he can change. He can change. I get
You gonna accept him?
I feel like any man would change for the right woman. I genuinely believe that. Genuinely. For the right woman, not any woman. The one he chooses. I feel like he will change.
He chose the other ones he cheated on.
Steve, you had your moment. I gave it to you. And you have to go around the whole.
Did he not? Question. He chose the other ones he cheated on.
Hell no.
Steve, you had your moment.
He chose them too.
No, Steve that made her a different town hoe, not his city hoe, his baby. Like I'm talking about yo hoe.
That's a difficult question, Renee. I don't know. Y'all know, I might. Who knows? She might treat me the best I've ever been treated, and then
that don't matter. You just said
I sit there and I think about it, and I say, all right, I'm gonna do it.
He ain't gonna think about it. Not gonna think about it.
Nah, Steve, that's real.
No, I'm serious. I'm that. Bro, I don't care how much advice we all get. All this shit.
Like, session.
Yeah, exactly, Jacob. I literally will. Think about all the advice we got on the internet right now. Literally, ladies, pick a better dude. Don't mess with this guy. Don't mess with that guy. And we all still do it.
And it all started with niggas ain't shit.
Hey,
back in 2014, 2012.
But this is what I'm telling y'all. In 1965, they weren't shit too.
No, we did. I said this, but Jago said not his grandparents, respectfully.
The only reason we think that old love exists for real, like how we put it, is because we see old people in love.
They could have found each other after the buffoonery too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, most of the time, when it's like they've been together a long time.
Well, honestly, when I used to do a lot of couples as a nail tech, y'all, and I'll ask them like 45, 55, how y'all do it? It usually do boil down to you have to like your person genuinely. Communication and picking your battles. That's what they said. Pick your battles.
Empathy and consistency.
You got my thing that I'm gonna do.
Actively choose the person every day. That's what they said.
They sure do say that. That ain't good enough for me. No more. I want to know what is the worst thing that y'all been through. I need 2 to 3 of them.
No, the worst marriage
counseling. You want to go to one where he cheated or she cheated?
No, because that might not be it. Y'all got to realize that there are times in like a marriage where, let's say, a kid dies.
That is some dark. I have a book for that actually.
That is a time.
Mm-hmm. It's a couple black couple books that went through that. Yeah.
See,
before I let go, Kennedy Ryan.
I might need to just start reading it in the books. Maybe what I'm looking for is in the books that I ain't been reading.
Did I not say that early? Go read the book.
It's really in the music because you need to listen.
No, they not listening to the right music.
Boy, you better not listen to that music. You better not listen to that music.
Don't listen.
Yeah, y'all not listen to the right music.
If y'all want to,
I don't want to hear me. I just want to dance, bro.
I'm telling y'all,
Roses is a song about a street freak.
For real though, for real. That's why I just said this.
Before I Let Go is a breakup song.
Before I Let Go is a book also by Kennedy Ryan, and it has that literal theme that Stevie just said. It wasn't because nobody cheated. It's because they lost a child and one parent shut down, and the other one was still in love, and it just wasn't matching.
Yep, but even the deep ones, Renee, the deep ones as well. I want to know some of the. I need a light reason as well. Like what's something that was real light?
The light reasons I be hearing is they don't sleep well together, and that was enough to break it. That's a light reason. That's pretty light.
I think he hit the starfish pattern in his sleep.
No, like genuinely, I hear that actually quite often. Like that will do it. That will do it.
Like you've been sleeping with this person for 3 years. They snore. You already knew they snored before you married them. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. But then in them 3 years, snoring is the top of the reason why. Nah, you didn't like that guy at all. You got rid of him, and now you.
No, you could have fixed the situation and provided some mouth tape or a nasal thing that hold your nose open, or got him a CPAP machine, or took him to the doctor. It's a lot of things you could have done rather than leave.
Oh, another thing I've heard.
But why would they choose to leave then? Because they gonna choose to leave a lot of times.
They're quitters.
Y'all know that, right?
You say what?
everyone's sleep changes the older we get.
Yeah, that's true. I
will tell y'all that from sleeping with someone for years. It is not how I used to be. Like, we're both so different. So, yeah, you changing your sleep. So that could get aggravated. Like, it might not have started off bad. It could have been perfect. And I was like, what the hell was you doing last night?
That's like me, because I can be tired. If I'm tired, I sleep different than I do when I'm not tired.
Another light reason I heard, like, say someone got injured and it just changed their trajectory of how they see life.
That ain't light, Renee.
When I say injured, I mean something small. Like, they're not handicapped. It's just it just kind of, mess with their psyche a little bit. Like, they weren't the same person after they were healing.
Like, I got in a car accident and I realized life is short, and this dude get on my last damn nerve. I'm divorcing him because I want to live my life.
It wasn't like that.
You want to hear, bro? I heard one where Charlie had cancer. Beat the cancer. The husband
was supporting her the whole time.
Was her caregiver while she came back to health.
Yeah.
Charlie went back to work, and she said, "I have a whole new outlook on life."
Yeah.
There's this guy at work I want to fuck. I want to know if you. I want to know if you
let me do it.
It is. He was like, "I don't think I want you to do that." She was like, "All right, I should let you make the decision. I'll make the decision myself.
I'm make it
in
myself.
the hotel room."
And she did it.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
That's a solid reason.
But and the crazy part is about that, they might make it to the old love still exists phase.
No, that nigga was leaving.
Oh, okay.
Because there was no empathy or consideration
on her part. Well, usually when something goes wrong, Jago, there somebody was lacking in the empathy department.
I'm saying, but love got to be love when it's easy, and love got to be love when it's hard. You still got to be able to consider the other person.
That works the opposite way too, Jago. Yeah, he told her no, but she still went behind his back and cheated. He got to stay. That was crazy to say. That was crazy to say.
Right, you're spewing bullshit. Trying to be a contrarian.
But let's be real. If that's old love, bro, that's the type of stuff they went through.
Another one, they say, like, when a person loses their parents, and when we get a certain age, that changes of your relationship.
A parent move in
would change your freaking dynamic for sure. I will believe.
Having a kid.
Yeah, that's real common.
Just having a kid. I feel like he wants support.
Something wrong with said kid. Like, some kids are like, diagnosed or whatever. That take a toll.
Yeah. So all right, y'all. We gotta round this on out. We gotta
keep the love first, man.
And finish this. And finish this on out. Does old love still exist? I'm gonna say my piece real quick. I don't even like the word old love. I'd rather just say, does love still exist? Because you just honestly have to love somebody for a long time to get to that point. And honestly, I feel like there will be times when you don't love that person and you have to make the decision to stay. I don't know if that rounded out anything, but that's just what I'm saying. Y'all got anything else to say?
I'm trying to think about what you said.
Yeah, I was really like,
y'all want me to say it again?
Not really, but
in a different way. I'm gonna say it real quick.
Rephrase it. Go ahead.
Old love does not exist. It's just love. So the real question is, does love exist anymore?
Yes, love exists because people are still out here loving each other. And I feel like they will. I see people who I feel like will be able to get to the old love stage.
Is it love though? Because to me, to actually make it real love, you gotta love them even when you don't like them.
Think about our married friends. Will they make it to the old love stage? Do you believe so?
Yeah.
We have certain married friends that we have not all known. Well, I know me and Steve have known since.
I can't judge their relationships though. I can't judge their relationships. To me,
I can understand that, but from the outside looking in,
outside looking in, they love each other for now. Yeah, they do. They care about each other now. However, we know the track record of humans. All of them not gonna make it.
The track record of humans. This niggas in Pompeii who died from in a burning ash, holding each other for dear life, and that's love.
That's love.
Tragedy.
That's love forever.
History of humans. Like, you want to talk about history of humans?
That's traumatic though. That's like a traumatic, like we about to die anyway. Come here, let me give you a hug.
Steve is okay. My take is love is actually not unconditional. Love is a choice. And with
love is what now?
Love does exist.
It's a choice.
Love is a choice.
You gotta choose it a lot too.
Every day.
You gotta choose that joint a lot.
Every day.
Agreed.
Love is an active choice, not a passive.
Renee's statement was a lot better than Steve's.
All right, it was maybe per usual.
Anyway, go ahead, Jago. Was that your closing statement?
I believe that old love still exists. I've seen it in old people. I see it, and I hope it for my young people. I just believe that we gotta stop listening to hoes and choose love.
It ain't no stop. Just stop listening to hoes. You need to be willing to sacrifice.
You said that a little too strong.
It don't exist these days.
Mind you, Steve has never sacrificed.
This is the same nigga who start arguments for fun.
I was willing to sacrifice in my last relationship.
He said willing, didn't say he did.
I said I was.
I'm messing with you, Stevie. I'm playing.
I mean, somewhere it didn't work out in the end, but I did sacrifice somewhere.
Over-explaining.
I didn't over-explain anything. I just said the same thing 2 times.
Now your voice got higher.
Because you're pissing me off. Talking about some I don't sacrifice. Right now, I ain't sacrificing shit. Let me say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not listen to Steve right now. He having flashbacks.
We made this nigga mad.
It means it was a good episode.
Right, it was a good episode. We made him mad, telling him he not a lover.
You know what? This is great. Come on, Jago, break us in.
Yeah. Steve mad.
Per usual.
Steve mad.
Per usual.
Need some love in his life to get glad.
Hit him up.
Steve mad. Steve mad. Needed to choose some love in his life so he get glad. Hey.
Well, since
listen to some songs.
Since it is song of the week,
go and see a song.
Yeah.
What you finna say when you pull up to the club with your babe?
That boy
you choose to
love song. I like that.
Do you choose to hug? So what you gonna do when you get to that bridge? Gotta cross with you. Hey, what's the song that we gonna play?
Y'all know I
when
always
we fighting every day. What's your song of the week? That's gonna get us through this sheet. Hey,
are you done? Since y'all didn't let me finish it out, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment while we get in the song of the week. Thank you, Jago, for that excellent rap. Now, my song of the week, right? Y'all seen I went to the Olivia Dean concert last Sunday. I was very happy. I enjoyed myself. So
did you find the man you needed?
But nah, I wasn't there for that. I was trying to see Olivia. Bro, you hating, bro. You hating. He hating.
This is crazy.
Bruh, you just mad because he ain't get to see Olivia Dean in concert.
Y'all something else today.
The Art of Loving is mine though, and y'all, I ain't gonna lie, she did so good, man. I just think that it's the joy that she has when she's singing that just brings everybody in and everybody enjoys it.
The joy.
You know, she does make love music, but I think it's a little toxicity in there a little bit. You just gotta read between the lines. And I think that's what I like about it.
Well.
Interesting. Give me an example.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Come Be the Man I Need. She talking shit about the dudes. I don't know.
I gotta do additional research.
I like another one. Dang it, is it Let Alone the One You Love? That's a banger. It don't matter. Just know she got something. But I do have one song that's the song of the week by her, and it's Dive. Yeah, Dive.
What you talking about on that song?
Yeah.
And I'm ready to dive. She's talking about falling like head over feet in love. Y'all know it's some bullshit.
I mean, yeah, I support it because that's the music that we need to listen to. You gotta put in the positivity.
Yeah. She also give lead that man, like lead that man energy too. Like
in the same way that what you eat can make you fat, what you listen to can make you crazy.
Yeah, I do think she has very wholesome music though. Like, like it make you feel good. So that's it. Excellent performance. If you haven't tapped into Olivia Dean, tap in. You'll be happy.
There it is.
I'm done.
I'm
not saying anything
else. My first song of the week is "Kiss It Better" by Rihanna. Because what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? For real, like what are you willing to do? And the second one is "Diary" by Alicia Keys and Tone. Because like, have y'all heard it? It's like a melody.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, it's like so good. Cause I won't
tell.
Yeah.
Your secret.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Your secret.
Or what?
I say with me. Yeah, that's a banger.
Man, y'all gotta skip straight to the end. I won't tell.
Your secret.
I won't tell.
He was really taking over. She fighting for her life in her own song.
That remind me of my mom. What my mom said that she can listen to Mariah Carey because she said she had listened to Mariah Carey because on every Mariah Carey song she starts screaming at some point.
That's her steez though. We know she gotta hit it though. Like we know it gotta come. That falsetto. For career.
He had to make you feel it. That song is a bit. We Belong Together is a banger.
She can't perform none of her music no more. That's the crazy part.
I be screaming right along with her.
What?
I be screaming right along with her.
I scream too. It's really therapeutic.
All right, Jacob.
In the car, get my whole soul out.
What's your song of the week? We hit longer than we were supposed to be.
Hey, bro, this means we had a good conversation, bro. My song of the week is a great album. I'm not gonna do the whole album like Steve.
It sounds like you wanted to.
No, I never wanted to. I know how to pick a song and give a recommendation, Steve. Sorry. So the album is going to be "Cry Baby" by Vince Staples. It's kind of alternative, a little bit different. But it's very, very pro-Black and Black experience in America. My number one song off there is going to be "Cotton." I can't get it out my head.
Cotton. Like, what's the reference to cotton? Why is it called cotton?
That nigga said,
cotton?
Basically, like music, the purpose of music is to pick you up when you're about to fall.
So picking cotton was the analogy?
No, the cotton was picked when it was like a flower. It blooms, right? And so as the flower blooms and as it gets older, it falls over. Correct. And so what he's saying is, with all these things going on in the world, the way I listen to music and the way that brings me back up is as I feel like the cotton that's about to fall or get plucked.
Oh.
The music picks me back up.
He could have used any vegetable or anything to describe that. He used cotton because it was black people.
Because it has a pro-black aspect to it too.
There you go. Now that's all we need to know. That's why it's called cotton. Now it got a good meaning behind it.
All right, bro. And now I'm gonna do another Black Power song. You gonna piss me off now. It's the same album, Blackberry Marmalade.
See, like I said, that was very black coded in them, because we know that's black coded.
Blackberry Marmalade.
It's all good. I just wanted to mess with you, Jago.
Hey, bro, you should listen to them, bro. Though it's very good songs.
Name it again. Let me actually take your recommendation this time, because last time you made a recommendation to listen to that. I Just Want to Dance, bro. I
right, and then you want to bring it back to the thing 2 weeks later,
and then I had to bring it back to
right.
2 weeks later. But this is Vince Staples. I know he do that.
He got a TV show.
They got canceled.
He was too black.
What the album called?
Cry Baby, like you.
No, let's calm down. Oh, this recent.
Yeah.
Who said this?
Oh, he just dropped it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me read y'all with it. Let me read y'all these. Blackberry Marmalade. Yeah. Go Gorilla. This is racist.
This is kind of crazy.
White Flag, The Running Man, TV Guide, The Big Bad Wolf, Only in America. Do You Know the Devil? Cotton in the Morning.
Okay.
I might have to listen to some of them.
You sound like some Facebook videos.
I'm gonna tap in, Jago. I'm gonna tap in this time.
All right, bet that up.
All right. Anybody else got anything else they need to say before we get up out of here?
Let me go.
All right, guys. With that, on your way out the door, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Y'all tapping everything that we got going on. We got stuff in the description. We got TikToks, Instagrams, YouTubes, all the above. We want to say thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. We out. Peace.